Is this thing on? Are we live? Oh, I think we are. Hello, everybody! Watching now, watching later, watching before, there's a black text box in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Welcome back to another session of the Final Fantasy Chronicles. I swear I'll have a final solution on the chat, but we're gonna do the Black Classic tonight. Last time, we've been doing a Final Fantasy. We started the Chronicles last week, figured we'll do episode 2 this week. I know it's been an awkward release schedule, I am trying to remedy that. It just takes time. I'm doing the easy fruit because I have Thistlegloom with us today, so let's hit the good content. That being said, if you like what I do, hit that like button, it means a lot. If you like even more, hit that sub, hit the bell, join the Discord, be ready for a poll to be up tonight for Friday Night Funking. And yeah, Final Fantasy. Last time we started, we got our party, myself as a fighter, Saitama the monk, Bartz the Red Mage, Thistlegloom the Black Mage. We got pretty far, well, pretty decently far. We managed to get to the second town, we got the pirate ship, made it to Marsh Cave. I'll load in the game so I don't have to hear the interlude. We got the ship, we made it to Marsh Cave, we defeated Astos, and then we're actually back in front of Alfheim. We definitely didn't mean to do that. I'm curious where I put the boat. But that being said, we're just gonna get into this. Apologies again about the release schedule. We are gonna try and remedy this. Might even do a long play of Super Metroid for part 3 this weekend. But let's get going.
Hi!
I will also be adjusting the chat slightly, so we're not, like, fully in the way. There, that shouldn't be as awful. Alright, let's get to it. We have wolves. Immediately, we're just gonna sack them. I didn't mean to get into the battle, it just happened.
Oopsie.
Good news is, we can handle wolves. Now, make sure we do have... Where did we put the boat? Oh, it's on the map. It's on the map. That's actually nice. There's the boat. Money. We have 10, so we'll be fine. Let's sack them. We'll save the good magic for when we'll need it.
Sorry I didn't already fix all my volume stuff, but hopefully I should annoy everyone less with my current mic setup.
Awesome.
I don't want to get too meta about it, sorry.
Got entirely meta.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, he's casting. Oh, I can see his lips moving. Get him, Bartz! Hey, boy! He's starting to take after me, isn't he?
He's definitely doing work. He's not quite as potent as you are when it comes to casting magic.
But you appreciate him being around instead of a white mage, don't you?
Oh, for sure.
I knew I was right about that.
Well, that's be announced. We're about to battle Lich, and not trying to be that guy, but Lich is undead, and being able to have all my healing magic and die, as well as, you know, heal that affects the entire party, not gonna lie, would be pretty damn swell. But the fact
Why
that...
can't Bartz cast it?
Heal is a white magic only.
Really?
Or white mage
is it
only.
already high enough level that red mages can't use it?
No, what I mean is, in Final Fantasy 1, a red mage cannot learn every single white and black magic at their level range. Red mages have a select pool. Sad.
Oh, that sucks. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh no, we will. I'll give you a KO. You got a lot of spell slots. Wouldn't you know, I stand corrected. There's a second Final Fantasy game that we have to play that utilizes spell slots and spell charges.
Wait. Is it 4?
No, 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Class system one?
Yep.
Sure, okay, yeah, No, yeah, you're right. It would, wouldn't it?
Because 4 has MP. I know this because they make a big deal about Tella obtaining Meteor, but Tella being unable to cast Meteor until his fateful confrontation. He lacks, like, he has, he only has 90 MP the entire time that you have him. Just in case.
Oh, yeah. Is Tella the Sage?
He is, and he's so good. Like, you need him for the Metallic Cave.
Yeah, he's good.
You spoony bard!
You spoony bard! By the way, how do I, You've had a chance to sample the audio. Do I need to mess with my mic level anymore?
You're fine. You're totally fine.
Super good.
I did a few tweakings on my end just because I had Discord settings wonky, and then aside from that, for the most part, you're fine. And I mean that for the most part. Because I'm a programmer. I don't answer uncertainties anymore. Alright, we need to go up, and we are gonna go visit a nice lady in the cave. We should have visited her earlier to learn lore! But we had better things to do, so we didn't.
You know, the funny thing is, I've given my microphone a hat.
I've done that with a few microphones. The last one I got just came with a filter, so I didn't have to. I used to do it with a sock.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I would get, like, nice thick bootcut socks. I just took one of the ones I had, I cut the top portion off. Because I don't do long cut socks anyway.
Spare cloth mask works perfectly.
True, I just didn't have any lying about.
Geek us, Swearn. He's gonna geek your ass.
Yeah,
Never mind.
they did. We are very high level for this area. Toya's cave. Gotta talk to the broom. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to a swish-a-swish-a-wee. Ooh. Eno cleaned a lick-a-knack, swish-swish-a-ooh. That was something.
Wait, talk to them again?
Well, right now, we're talking to Matoya, because she has interrupted. They're missing their eye. What a shame. Thump, ouch. Oh, not the crystal eye. Where will we ever find a crystal eye? Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done this earlier. Let me...
Is it that shiny object that's, like, right behind her?
No, we have it in our inventory. But before she can see, let's,
You're just gonna rob her.
we need a more. What's this? My crystal eye! Give it here! Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. It's smelling salts. Got the Jolt Tonic. They can see again. And now that they can see again, they can be present for Final Fantasy XIV.
Aw.
Even I'm aware to the callouts that 14 gives 1.
Yep. Nope. Straight up.
Down
Dave,
to the complete
Ferrago's
remake of that
Sweetie
theme.
voice. Actually, she doesn't have the frog familiars in this one, does she?
No, only brooms. But the familiars are a nice touch.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have totally brought the ship up there. Huh.
I've been rocking the frog familiar ever since I reached Matoya.
Just throw this on auto.
Honestly, what witch is afraid of frogs? Or unwilling to use a frog at every single opportunity as much as possible? For that matter. Same thing, basically.
Apologies for the long delay, had to hydrate up. We swapped to
delicious.
the circle bottle. Yep, we're riding that fang.
Sirky worky.
Oh, come on, not an ambush. Just gonna put on auto. I'm not worried for this area. If this was Marsh Cave, I'd be worried.
I'm gonna stab ya! You little shit!
We're almost back to our boat. Saitama's putting in work.
I'm proud of them.
Too bad he's gonna be fundamentally useless in our next big boss battle. Oh, we've been ambushed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Whatever shall we do?
No!
They should have brought better blocking.
They look like they're ready to have their formation penetrated. You know what I mean.
Well, halftime came early. They are gone.
They're even squatting down for you.
Yeah, they took a quarterback kneel. The only thing we could do.
So why will Saitama be useless against the lich?
You'll see.
He isn't immune to physical attacks, is he?
He's incredibly resistant. So, I mean, we're gonna attempt to, like, temper him up anyway. Cast all
Surely
the buffs.
Saitama can just, like, punch him harder.
Well, the
Not
other...
necessarily overcome the resistance, but still damage. Useless.
We'll see. I also want to be able to pick up the last few null spells that I'm missing on Bartz. Which means he's probably forgetting how to use Thundara.
But that's such a good spell.
I'd rather have the Nullfire.
I guess so. Besides, I know Thundara anyway.
Exactly. And Fire will come in handy against Lich in the Earth Palace. Or Earth Cave.
Earth Temple! Make sure you bring the Master Sword.
Oh, and if you look on heal, notice how my art...
No,
Yep. White Mage exclusive.
Sucks.
Heal and die, and then in certain iterations of the game, Holy, if it was made available. All white magic. That's why I went White Mage, Black Mage in the GBA variations, because between
I'm
them,
gonna be real, you
have
straight
Holy
up
Flare.
don't have to teach me die. It's so unreliable.
You can't learn die anyway.
Wait, it's white magic?
You're thinking of Death.
I was thinking of death.
And there's a million different instant death spells in this game. We have our choice. It could be Death, it could be Kill, it could be Quake, it could be Scourge.
You know, I can respect Quake.
Quake and Scourge are nice because I hit everybody. But Kill does have a high hit rate, but it's like a level 8 spell.
Yeah, but is it gonna work on the bosses?
Not the ones that matter.
So you're not gonna bother with it, right?
Oh no, we're gonna bother with it.
Really? Does it have a use for you?
We could just get it just to fill out the spell slots if the other options are garbage.
Maybe, I guess.
I don't
It'd have to
remember
be
all of
worse,
them.
though.
Because I know Kill shares a level with Blizzaga, but I do not remember the others. So let's give the potion. This Jolt Tonic. They'll try it out once.
Oh.
Bing, 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 bing. Your Highness, Your Highness. And now, with smelling salts freshly administered, they can awake from their dark eye nightmare. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me by my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last. So now we got a skeleton key. Congratulations, you obtained the key to the map.
Yeah.
And now... are there actually, like, you know, any routes to this temple that matter? Yes, there is. I see one right outside the door there. No! So we don't go that way to get to it. Mythal Hammer. 800 gil. 700 gil.
Money.
Bronze gloves.
It's 1500 gil.
The hammer sucks.
Ooh. Sorry to hear it.
Only I can use the hammer. We had a white mage.
You can turn that money into wizard spells.
No, I can turn it into a wizard spell of a level that we, like, already have. No, I take it back. We get two. Maybe. We might get two. Once we hit the town and not the castle. We already looted the palace.
Hey, come on, it's the Final Fantasy. You don't expect a little
Most
bit
final
extra?
fantasies. Poison,
Never gonna be
here.
another one again. Just let me have the potion.
Another white magic spell, or white mage only spell. You can actually beat the final boss by causing him to run away with this in the original release.
That's so funny.
Can't even learn Vox. So I've learned everything worth learning for Bartz and white magic. Now let's go to the shop that matters. We had two spells. Whee!
Ew.
Okay, this is pretty easy.
Fair play to you. I'm very excited to have that.
I'm gonna buy, when I get more money, I will be buying that again to give to Bartz. I think the other spells are a waste on that level. Confuse will never see that much use. But Haste, having dual hasters will be nice. What level is
That's fair.
Semper?
Sorry, did I miss anything? I had to get up for a second.
No, you're good. Buying magic. And we're gonna head to
no.
Marsh Cave.
So just dual hasters? I would love to join Bartz in hasting everyone else in the party.
We'll tent up before we enter.
Or actually, does hasting someone make them act first in combat?
Nope. So in
Okay,
Final
that
Fantasies
makes
1
sense to
through
me.
3,
That's what I thought.
it boosts hit
You
rate.
just get more attacks, right?
Yeah, boosting the amount of times you hit the opponent. Like a
'Cause
haste
it's a
master,
D&D ripoff.
you hit like 20 times. It's incredible.
With haste what?
You haste Saitama once we bring him, once we level up classes, and he'll just win battles with that
just
alone.
once?
Oh yeah, that once is enough to have him.
20's not hyperbole?
No, you will hit double digits. It will be nasty. I mean, you could do Temper and make the battle go even quicker. Same with using Saber. But, me or Master, so at some point your strength's gonna cap.
We love you, Punch Boy.
Like, eventually he will be getting held back by his nunchucks. By his nunchaku. Not yet, but eventually. In these old games, unarmed is calculated based on level. That's why you lean heavily towards unarmed late game. Okay, Marsh Cave is ugly, so why don't we do Western Keep first? We're gonna utilize magic.
I'm for any plan where we utilize magic.
You're gonna have a very nasty spawn, if memory serves correctly. And it could be Operation Cast Fyra with both casters and Prey. It's probably what it's gonna be. Event number 1 for spell slots. We're also gonna save.
If you ask me to pray while casting Fyra, I'm going to pray to Marilith. You can't stop me.
Alright, let's see what happens. I forgot I can totally just move with the analog stick in this game. So this was the Astos chamber. We don't need to go there anymore. We actually need to get around. Eventually.
Western.
I do like that this theme got a total facelift. The theme for this in GBA was kind of lackluster. We have chests. Monsters.
Monsters!
5 mummies.
That's what you get for messing with a key. Honestly, whichever one of us offs that first is probably gonna take them all out. Oh no! Please, all of you go to hell. Okay, we're good. I saved you.
Making me pretty strong. Chest contains steel gloves.
Experience points and an item. That's better than I thought. Ow! Stop, actually?
Yeah, they hurt. Oh, they paralyzed too. That's neat.
It's fine. They're done. They're dead. They're out of here. They're gone. Get behind me, Satan!
A lot of experience. More level ups. Falchion. Monsters. Well, I used the tent.
Falchion is what happens when you give Evie a knife.
Right. Oh, they put you to sleep if they touch you. And Power Staff. Oh, you're going back to a staff for now. 15, 10. It's like arguably worse. The Falchion is just a broadsword that the thief can use. And we only lose 1 point of strength, but we're bound to hit more. Alright, Western Keep looted. I'm gonna heal. Should be enough until we hit Marsh Cave. Yeah, not bad at all. You can actually inflict damage. Your number's nearly double.
Holy shit. That's kind of embarrassing, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. To be fair, I really do love clubbing wolves in the forest, I guess.
That's a spirit.
I would honestly rather be casting magic spells, but if you're gonna make me club someone, at least give me a club that's worth using.
Magic's just so finite.
2 hits. Bunk bunk. Right on back to the old lady purse routine.
Okay, actually, we are gonna tent. Well, do I need to? Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, do I need to though? Actually.
Yeah, you do.
Well, for sake of having healers.
Give Bartz his mana back. Does this version of the game have weapons that you can use as items?
Yes. That's what I'm holding out for as well. Weapons and items. That both you can use as items and or weapons and items that you can use to cast spells and give buffs.
Hell yeah.
Which will be nice, because ones that you can use to cast spells, I can have you use, and Bartz use, because you'll still have the potency to deal real damage with them, without utilizing spell slots. For spell charges.
I'll miss casting spells when you take it away from me.
Oh no, you'll still cast spells. You'll just have a nicer option than bludgeoning enemies in melee when we don't want to use spells.
What is this don't want to use spells you're talking about? I've never encountered that concept before. Can you
Okay, see, I've
explain
played
it to
Final
me?
Fantasy III, so I'm used to having to pace my spell charges until the actual end of a dungeon, without being able to rely on ethers and junk like that in the midst to recharge. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, figure auto battle on, and I do want cursor memory. That should have been enabled to begin with.
What's cursor memory again?
It means that wherever I have the cursor last in the menu will be where it's at when I re-enter the menu. And then I've enabled my autos to stay on per battle. That way, on battles like this, I don't have to continuously mash X. Everyone will enter and immediately cast their last action.
So you can switch off that mode.
Yeah, I can press the X button anytime in combat to resume control and take the next set of actions. They have that in every Pixel Remaster. It's actually really nice when you're having to grind jobs in more tedious games. So like right
We have
here...
assumed control. We have assumed control.
I have actually assumed control because I'm gonna have to attack or cast magics on that slime.
That's a reference to Rush. Spell slime.
But see, now I can't just auto next turn, because if I auto next turn, you will cast magic
I will
next
cast
turn.
a spell! You should auto.
No.
I want to spend my spell slots.
I think that would be, like, kind of foolish-ish. Because we don't know...
It's not wasteful if you kill someone with it.
It's wasteful if we don't know what monsters lie in the treasure chests, and they could be stuff that, you know, we might actually need to utilize a nuke. Like
Utilize a nuke, you say? I'll gladly utilize one. Please let me cast a spell.
Kind of like having nukes when you're playing Ikeclaw and Warhammer. It's tantalizing to push the nuke all enemies button in every single battle. It's all about timing.
See, if that was a spell, that spider would have died 1/4 of a turn earlier.
Yeah, it would have been so worth it.
Haha! Now you have to let me do it.
Or I can let Bartz do it.
You suck!
Kidding. His spell slots for this rank are actually less expendable than yours.
That's fair. He's probably got some random bullshit white magic to cast.
Yeah, Kira.
Whatever. Don't have to cure anything if everybody is dead.
A little overkill, but
Overkill is the best kind.
that was bad.
Was it?
It was.
Was it really? Look, he's dead.
The first
What was
chest
so
that we
bad about
opened
that?
that has zombies will be met with an I told you so. And with another, I should have grabbed a white mage. Because you have now used your last tier 4 magic.
Woo!
Which means we are now fleeing from every single slime encounter.
It's nap time.
Which we don't need to defend, we have the flee button.
Scarper and Skedaddle. How ungodly deep does this frickin' cave go?
We're on the 3rd floor.
It's all exactly the same. Well. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm thinking about taking a dirt nap.
Yeah, I see that. Definitely pray that you or Bartz gets an action. Good.
Yeah. All better. Except him. He looks sick.
Then we got plenty of antidotes. Potions are good. Or the high potion is a good oh shit button. I don't really want to throw away my last one.
How come you never talk to any of the nice bats? There's so many bats you could talk to.
They're not gonna give me much, that would be great to say. You're gonna be casting Lazara now. Pray you don't die.
I'm very excited. Honestly, the bigger the bang, the better the buck. See, look at that. Don't you want to see that? Every battle.
It'll be nicer in the games where we have real magic.
I feel so hurt.
Well, what I mean is, like, where MP's actually expendable.
The hell is he?
This is ugly. Yeah, this is really, really ugly, let me tell you. This is,
Just let me kill them.
we possibly die ugly.
And we win.
I'll kill one of them for sure. Lazar's a little overkill here.
Whatever.
Not Bartz.
Bartz closer. Wake up, sweetie.
Saitama getting a level up.
Aw. Hit points, fit points.
Yeah,
He
that's
is a
about right.
very fit young man.
That means it's the veil. No! The chest was full of monsters.
Look, it is a nope rope. Did you parry that guy?
I did.
That's really cool. Watch this. Yeah, bet you wish you could do that, huh?
Yeah, HP only. Silver armlet. All that for better armor for you.
Give it to me now.
Wow, that boosts your defense by 11 points compared to what you had.
I badly need it. I'm begging you.
You have twice as many defense as Saitama.
Listen, I know I talk a lot of shit, but I do like breathing.
Saitama's gonna get the copper, actually. That'll let him move nicer. And I'm sure you do like breathing.
I prefer the ability to breathe over the ability to tank the floor. Like Bartz. Young
Yeah.
Bartz closer.
He's doing a good job tanking that floor.
He's doing his best.
Scorpions. Why is it always scorpions?
Because they want to support my spellcasting career.
They're so deadly. An ambush of
Unlike
scorpions nearly kills the party.
Didn't look like it.
That wasn't
Looked
an
like
ambush.
I killed all of them. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a little rough.
Here, just have them join me. Cast sleep on them.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be affected by that.
Might as well try. We can Hail Mary. Ow! Saitama, you Chad! Oh no. Not gonna lie, fam. Let me burn them.
Well, you're putting them on ice. Saitama's dead.
Good enough. That's also a thermal thing. They're basically the same spell. They don't tell you that when they sell you the book, though. Oh. Well, that didn't make any sense.
You're better off. Like, these guys have incredibly high, like, fairly high magic defense. Like, your second tier spells do a decent job because you have such potent magic.
You're welcome.
But even that was all that for an antidote. Ooh. Okay, you're getting the potion. I'm getting the high potion.
I don't know
leaving.
why. Honestly, you can let me go to the afterlife for a while. It's nice there. And I'm out of spell slots, basically. So, whatever. Yeah, I think that's for the best. Let's cast sleep on all
Well,
of them.
this might be Operation Flee for Our Lives. Like, I'm also debating that.
We'll see how sleep works.
Well, we have no real healing until we leave this place.
All of you fuck off. See, that actually worked quite well.
Well, one's already woken up.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's two of them have woken
And that's
up.
two of them.
That's all of
Okay,
them.
so they don't sleep long. Got it. I'm gonna be real with you. They're werewolves. That makes sense. I get it. Okay, and we survived.
Yeah, I would have been better off just fleeing the fight. I now have to eat an antidote.
I'm sorry.
That is what it is. They had it coming. The other thing to keep in mind, though,
We
is
should get the fuck out of here.
yeah, we have no healing. Oh, look, scorpions.
My favorite. Ow. I have a disease.
Wow, we failed running away.
That really sucks because I'm about to fail being alive. Don't you move a muscle. You better give me an antidote.
I know what I'm doing. I have to give myself an antidote, too. I'm kidding.
You're mean.
Well, now we have to flee. Hey, did I mention this area is deadly?
Call this guy the mailman because he's about to send me to God's same-day delivery. Oh my god, they've had mercy on me.
Oh, they all wanted a piece of my armor instead.
I'm very happy about that. I'm glad that they wanted to kill you.
We're almost out of, like, the ugliest floor.
Ow. I'm so injured. I think I broke my soul.
This got me there being like, you'll live, let's go. It's a flesh wound.
It's a wound to 90% of my flesh! Alright, this is the one that kills me.
It's preemptive. We're fine.
Oh my god. That filled me with just enough energy to get to the next encounter that's definitely going to kill me. Look
Oh,
at how
yeah.
I am the luckiest creature!
Yeah, I really thought you were gonna die there.
Me too. Anyway, so
Oh.
I'm asking you to please bury me with my spells.
Come on, get out of there now!
I guess surviving is my job now.
Yeah, we are probably gonna be redoing our save from the top of Marsh Cave.
There's nothing.
We have nothing. You know how lucky we're gonna have to get out of there? Now, granted, did we get anything that was actually worth it in there? Yes, the silver amulet.
What's the silver amulet?
It's what you're wearing.
Oh. Damn, I hope I live. I'm trying so hard.
And we failed the fleet check, so we got our first game over. We will not be doing that, no. It gives you the option to start from the very last room, but that'll just be a repeat.
Wait.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna start with just one character with no healing at 7 HP. There is no scenario where that is a good idea.
We overextended. We overextended.
Okay, so...
But now I'm fresh as fuck.
I don't think we have these in the bestiary yet.
Beastie Boys.
So now let's go back down to the worst part of Marsh Cave. We're only gonna go after the silver amulet. That's like the only thing I truly care about in this cave. I think the defenses alone on that are too good to pass up.
I do really like it. I'm happy that you're risking all your lives to help me get playing. It means a lot to me that you consider the ability that I have to dress and accessorize in this way.
Every 2 configurations. Well, that armor is just really good. I don't think we're able to get that soon.
Strong word, but yeah, you're right.
That's as close as you get to armor.
Excuse me. You're really just gonna sit here and have me be poisoned?
I noticed literally as I got on the ladder. I thought I was the only one.
I excused myself at you. You're supposed to instantly know what that means without even.
Oh no, I thought that was just something on your end.
No, I was just being a bitch. Don't worry, I'll stop when my health is low and start being respectful.
About to enter the bat. Ooh. No, we've killed the blood
Hazy
mounds.
Maze Cave. The cave with the hazy maze. It's amazing.
That's a strong blood bones. Wait a second. Good. Was getting worried. We are not ready for the war mech. These are gargoyles. We can kill them, no problem. Yeah, this is still the definition of a place I can kick her asses real quick.
You are correct. Honestly, that was an understandable tactical decision. I'll be fine. I'm not actually that hurt.
Yeah, 50 HP. I want to save one as like a just in case to use in battle.
Yeah, look, it's fine. Ow. Ow.
Watch that be the difference. Okay. I was about to say, watch that be the difference maker.
No, I basically said the Q word. I deserved that. And don't worry, I'm the difference maker.
Never let the enemy know you'll be fine. They'll hit you harder next time.
Ouch. Speaking of 14, I've been hyper-condensing my HUD for playing Bard because I find the class difficult. Right now, I am literally considering moving a gauge inside my hotbars. Because I'm insane.
See how bad this goes for us?
Pretty sure I'll waste all of them.
I didn't mean to, it'll be fine.
Why is your sword so good? You know, we could have accomplished it with Athira. You're not gonna let me kill the piscodemons?
No, I figured we would do that once we got your armor first.
Oh, that's probably smarter. I thought you were just gonna skip them entirely.
No, they're good experience.
They're great experience. I would love to fight them. I like fights. Don't kill me. I like surviving fights.
Now we have a silver that we can give to Saitama. I'm kidding.
Bling and a power staff makes me feel like a real wizard.
Don't need any real healing.
Ow. Ow. Throwing up the devil horns. I really thought I'd kill more than one of them.
I thought so too.
I'm consistently disappointed by these piscodemons. Just let me hit one with my stick, it's fine. I hope I act before everyone else. Yay! I clubbed them to death.
Decent level up too. For Bartz and Saitama.
Also, Bartz isn't currently dead.
Yeah, same as Saitama. And we're not gonna go after the antidote. Let's hydrate up and let's get the hell out of here.
Is there anything else we need from here? Like at all?
We're gonna go... Ah, man, I don't know. I know we can skip one room. I guess I mean... Is that just so bad, though? When it comes to just the sheer amount of damage that it's capable of inflicting on us, that I don't want to overstay welcome, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Remind me later to tell you the full story of what happened to me when the patch dropped.
Got you. Next room. We're about to board the next room. I love gray oozes. They're like slimes, but you don't need magic to kill them. It's epic.
What is this room?
The nothing room. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy cave without at least one dead end. A room to nothing. Well, this cave has several.
You ever think about worshipping the void?
No, I'm sure that'll come up in the future game, though.
I don't know. You'd think chaos would grant you a little power if you worshipped the void, like True.
Oh no, I've played Dissidia. That doesn't always work out for you.
Really?
Yes. Chaos is one of the main, essentially in the Dissidia games, Chaos is like the final boss. Well, like, you have like the amalgamation of Chaos, and then you have Cosmos.
Well, you can always pray against something, too.
Those games are fun. I might cover those at some point. I still have my PSP file where I unlocked Gilgamesh as a playable character.
Smacro Cosmos.
This feels like monsters in the box, I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely a trap. Let's fight. Wait, what about me?
I only have one heal spell left, and it's a big heal spell.
Oh, that's
You
right.
have, like, not the worst armor in the party.
I do have 100 hit points.
Oh!
No, it's fine. I want to electrocute them.
Good. You and I were on the same page. Although, I would have been satisfied had you decided you wanted calamari, you know, fried. Or grilled, my bad. I guess you didn't want it fried after all.
From heaven on high!
With the amount of damage you did, you probably, had those numbers have been consistent, 1020 gil, not terrible. Had those numbers have been consistent with a group of 4, you would have killed all of them. But I think, based on damage spread, you would have been... Damage spread is what I think it is, then you would have been, like, just gun-shy, but... You're gonna be the main
honey,
damage
I'm
dealer
never
against the
gun-shy.
Lich. I'll put it to you that way. Matter of fact, you and Bartz are gonna be MVPs during the Lich. You for damage and buffs, Bartz for buffs and buffs. Because Bartz has to cast not only the same haste as you, but at some point, if we ever get that, but Bartz also has to cast null elemental spells.
I'll do my best to stay funky like this.
If you keep getting good preemptive strikes like this, we can exit the cave no issue, possibly use a tent and re-enter.
So we are going to the very bottom.
This is the very bottom.
Is this where the Lich lives?
Different cave.
Why are we coming back?
So we came back here because the chest that had your silver amulet and the chest with the gill, amongst others, we could not get before.
Fair, but why would we come back again after we get out?
Because there's one section of the, what's it called, the cave we have not entered yet. Or we have entered, but we haven't entered since we got the key. This is one of those bad dungeons where not only is it like deep and massive, but you actually have to come back twice. You want everything. And while we don't want everything, because that, what's it called, the one piscodemon chest that decided that all it was going to give us was an antidote can just go to hell. But I want to see, part of me wants to see what's in the other chests. But part of me also just like wants to continue.
I think I understand your reasoning that we wouldn't survive if we don't leave.
But I'm also thinking about it, like, this isn't a Final Fantasy where you can, like, miss magic, if that makes sense.
That's
So, like,
fair. They sell it in town.
But you can miss certain weapons. The Falchion,
Yeah,
for
that's your
instance, I don't think is viable. We have a decent chunk of change now, which is why I also don't mind us potentially going deeper in the cave. Yeah, we're almost out of the shit layers. Once we get back topside, we can pop the tent, save the game, it'll be good.
Papa John. There is pizza in the house. I'll be right back.
Good luck. We need to see more skeletons. Easy encounters like that. Nothing that's really gonna make us sweat. At least not until we get, like, the items that let us do cool shit. I do want to check the bestiary. Okay, we're still missing one after Ogre Chief, and we're missing one after Tarantula. We did get these, which are right after Astos. That's cool.
See no horse, hear no horse, do no horse.
One more encounter, and it's a doozy. Okay, let's use a tent, pop a save. That way, if worst case scenario, we fail epically, we don't have to worry, or if there's like nothing and we end up failing, we don't have to worry about going back for a silver amulet. Now we'll go up here. Based off of damage, you inflicted 1/3 to Saitama.
Huh, that's pretty good.
Now that massive undead damage, that's definitely nice. Just see basic attacks, no need to get fancy with this encounter. Those blood bones have a lot of HP. I'm not gonna lie, I did think about taking us to the Peninsula of Power. I do know where it is and how to get to it right now, but I feel like the game would, in a sense, kind of be less fun if I just did a power grind.
I guess I get that.
It's one thing if I'm like grinding job skills or something like that. If this was like FF5, I'd do it just to grind job levels. Because FF5, it makes sense to grind. You have more fun if you take your time with that game. But with FF1, where your jobs are kind of set in stone, and the only benefit of a grind is just experience, for me, it just wouldn't feel right. I don't want to grind unless I'm at a point where I have no choice. It's kind of the same analogy I use when I play Pokemon.
You really are talking up FF5.
It's like, the story isn't the most complex thing ever. It's not going to blow you away like Final Fantasy VI or something like that. Okay, this was fruitless going up here, that's awesome. But we got money from encounters. But 5's job system is the best. It's so good.
I got confused or lost at the very beginning of the game and gave up. Maybe I should give it another shot.
I would recommend it. 5 is one of those that... It's pretty... Like, I feel like... When I was younger, I didn't give it a fair shot, and then as I got older, I always thought, man, I should play that sometime. And then I played a bit of it, and I haven't beaten it yet. I think I'm at, like, the midway portion. But, because I've done, without going into major spoilers, I've done my first big bridge. So I've got to hear that one of the best pieces of Final Fantasy music ever created. But it's solid, and even while the story might not be the most complex thing out there compared to like the likes of 6 or 7 or that sort of deal, there are some moments that do get me from time to time. And like the battles themselves, ooh, they're good. Active time returns like it did in Final Fantasy IV, but that job system, it makes it worth. It's one of the few Final Fantasy games I can say just actively rewards you for putting in that hard grind. Put it to you like this, if you max out the Red Mage job, like if this is FF6, Bartz would eventually be able to double cast magic.
Ooh, double cast.
And then you could take that, go freelancer with your mastered class, and you could rig up like some weird, well, you could pull double cast as Black Mage, anything else. You could pull double cast and then go like a warrior build or something. Like FF5 allows you to do a lot. Like one of my party members is
being able to double cast Thundaga would be pretty badass.
And then just imagine you run out of MP, so you bust out your fists and still inflict like 100+ damage a hit. His fists strike twice.
Shit.
Okay, we can leave the cave. There's nothing up this way. This was the red herring. Don't set to attack, we'll just auto out. Five's also one of those games that, like, depending on how you use the job system, you can either feel fairly powerful against a boss, like you just cracked a secret puzzle, or you get spanked.
Else.
And I'm not talking about like FF3 where it's like use a certain job here or else you fail. I mean, if you paid it like no mind or attempt to freelancer through the entire game, yeah, you're just gonna get spanked. FF5 gives you like the entire Home Depot. But it expects you to use it.
The entire Home Depot!
Save the game now that we're out, and let's go back to Elfheim and fill spell slots.
While we're in the woods, I'm gonna go, find something to drink and
Find some pizza.
also pee.
Got you got time. Wish we would have killed the spiders.
If you've ever wondered if a black mage pees in the woods, yeah.
As close as they get to practicing geomancy.
That was the most evil thing you've ever said.
Alright, let's get back to the elf town. We want haste on Bartz, and then we'll probably grab Sleepra for Thistlegloom. The upgraded sleep spell should hopefully make it hit or common. Maybe we do get confused. Not sure yet. Like, we have walking around money. We have options. We need to hit the armor store as well and just... Well... Yeah, I don't think we do. I think we buy spells and then we just continue. There's no sense in buying armor or weapons. We're gonna go to a new town and this event's gonna be outclassed anyway. Thistlegloom getting a really good level up to level 18, 30 intelligence, 16 luck. And she uses a higher tier magic, so Bartz has access through level 5, Thistlegloom has through level 6. Awesome. That means Thistlegloom should be close to getting like the tier 3 August spells. That should be really good. We use the inn in Cornelia, we gotta go back there anyway. Let's visit the hut. Let's grab haste for Bartz. Okay, Sleeper's kinda garbo if it's only one enemy. I mean, sleep isn't the most accurate thing, but it at least hits. Let's grab confuse instead. Add a little more green magic to TG's arsenal. Alright, we will add elsewhere. Do the death march back to our ship. Most of the overworld encounters for now should be effortless for the party. A better buckler would be nice. More evasion is never a bad thing. We get cloaks that we can get for the mages. Wipe them out. Quit gazing, my people, big eyes. You're nasty. Not the Tampa Bay Bucks. Let's hydrate while the party whoops ass. Alright. We'll go in town, rest at the inn, and then we shall visit... oh, what's it called? We'll visit the palace. They have loot that we can now access. The bottom chamber. This is what we want. I go on the side wall here. Time has come to use a key to open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. Let's see what we get. The treasure room has been secured with the mystic key. Well, we have it. Mithril knife. Saber. Cottage. We have obtained the nitro powder. Tent and iron armor. That'll be a nice boost to me. Is TG going back to a knife? They are not. I think I'm going to keep them with the power staff a little longer. That way they can whack the baddies. Shark! I should have checked out the saber. I forgot about that. Longsword made for piercing. Is that actually better than what I got? No, it isn't. I don't understand why this is here if you can just immediately get the Falchion. Especially considering it's straight up worse than the Bible broadsword. Things we'll never understand in a video game.
I made homemade lemonade.
Welcome back. I was bitching about the saber being a worthless blade, because you obtain it after you can already buy the better broadsword.
That's fair.
Let's see, we have a potion, but I'm probably gonna...
You'll love my lemonade recipe. 1 large lemon, 1 bottle of water.
I thought I was gonna say half lemon, half aid.
Not only do I not add sugar to my lemonade when I make it myself, if it were up to me, if I had enough lemons, I would just fill the entire glass with straight lemon juice.
I can't do that anymore. It's so bad on your enamel.
Lemon juice is so good.
Alright, let's go into the cave. Eventually. Mount Durgar. Does contain 575 gil or 50 gil. We at Crystal Eye, even the blind can see. I hear that the Dark Elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matea. So going to this cave early sets you up to, like, you know, busy, help me, I'm lost cave, where should I go? And it's one of those games where if you don't know where to go, just talk to everybody. Lally ho. It's worth
Lally
it.
ho!
So homie is important here. If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite.
If only I could have some of the legendary metal adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword.
They think I was bombing there. So we will come back here once we get the legendary adamantite.
Nay, so fast. Those are just for display. You can't fight with them. You're welcome, I'm an amazing voice actor. I'm so good at everything.
Display swords.
Bluster.
Display swords.
Foil and Truster.
More chests for the taking.
Money!
Tent, Great Helm, Worm Killer,
Worm
Ether,
Killer!
Potion, Mithril Mail, 575 gil, Cottage.
Cottage!
So let's immediately swap my armor. Because this is just, it's worse. That's going to Bartz. Wait a minute. That is worse. It's only mildly better than what Bartz has. And I have the Falchion, but the Worm Killer is just so much better. And I have a great helm too.
It's fine, my dentist compliments me every time I show up, so apparently I'm doing something right, and I can afford to drink some lemons.
Nitro powder! The explosive force of this powder will make me canal open no time flat. Have the canal. Well, they owe us anyway. Anyway, we're gonna blow it up!
I love explosions.
There we go. Now we can blast the rock to smithereens. What is center run for? How does it to go? Now we're gonna fucking blow the mountain. Why not?
That's such a cute little animation.
We blew it up!
Does that qualify as a natural disaster?
Does now.
Like, if it's made by a dwarf, is it natural?
I like to think it is.
Hmm.
Lies out there beyond that canal.
You sure did read that. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's get out.
You could say I'm a little sour. It's because I'm chewing on a lemon.
So now we have access to the rest of the world.
Oh shit, for real?
Well, the rest of the world that has dogs.
That's fair.
Which isn't nearly as much as you'd think. Like, until we get, like, the canoe, it's gonna be oofy.
Master Caster Blaster.
Ambushed. My sword is green. Adventure! Elmond? Elmond don't look too good. Let's see what we got. We got magic.
Yo.
Hiraga, life, which we can't learn.
Suffer.
Wow. Once again, regretting entirely picking a red mage. Weird. Matter of fact, we only get one white magic spell. So the one caveat, you might be able to revive him up. No, you can't. Which means we are now gonna have to carry an inventory of Phoenix Downs. It's fine.
The question is Scourge any good?
About to find. I have tempted to say about to find
You
out.
and I both know instantly kills all enemies is a little bit of a strong wording for what it really does.
Teleport would be nice, but I'd have to backtrack hella for you to learn it. Oh, I'm picking up your mic.
Oh, that's because I'm a moron. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, we gave you Scourge.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I used a push-to-talk solution and I was just kind of holding the button down like an idiot. In my defense, I'm busy eating a lemon.
Okay, we'll go Longsword for me. Worm Killer for Bartz.
God, there's so much juice left in it. This is a really good lemon.
Then Great Helm, Bronze Glove, Steel Glove. Knight's Armor would be really good, but it's really expensive.
Holy balls! All that effort for nothing. Could have just bought one.
I've tempted to sell 2 Cottage. I might. Hey, nobody can use this anyway.
Yeah, it's too bad.
$4,000 each, I'm kinda happy that I only have to buy one. There's nothing I, the great genius Dr. Oon, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable. Alright, let's leave. Should we have stayed at an inn? No. We'll be fine. Level ups for you are especially beneficial because I would like to get more casts of your 5th level spells.
Understandable.
'Cause
I
you
agree.
now have Fire Aga. Fair, no expense there.
Much appreciated. Yes, I'm aware.
Giant's Cave. Okay, we can't go here yet.
Excuse me, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna club an ogre to death.
Yes, you are, actually.
I mean, I'm gonna go for it. I just didn't think it would work.
Yeah, these things.
Hyenodons?
Yeah, FF1 enemies were weird.
These are horrible.
Yeah, you know, I like to think the precursor to the coral. I totally walked the wrong way. Oh, tigers, cool. Bad kidding. Ow!
Did he just cut Saitama's health in half?
No, he hit me for nearly 50.
Holy balls, you?
Yep.
But you're the only one with real defense.
I mean Bartz. Bartz still has more defense than both you and Saitama. With the mithril mail.
Oh, way to go, Bartz.
But if I'm being hit for 50 and I have 35 defense, then yeah, nobody else has above 20. Actually, Saitama has slightly more defense than you. He has like 3 defense by natural. Yeah, we'll tent up. This is just for health. And to get back like the 1 magic slot we used. And now we can start the dungeon. Cavern of Earth, Basement 1.
At least it's not the frickin' marsh cave.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about poison.
Statuses, but not poison.
Whoa! Okay. Wow. We need to focus Hill Gigases first. And then you... I want to try something different.
Okay.
Yo!
All these squares make a circle!
Okay, one of them came back, that's unfortunate. But, that's fine. You can bump for that. Should kill. Yeah. I like how you didn't knock him out of confusion either.
That's pretty funny.
Well, we've already gotten our money's worth back from Confuse. Or do you want to try out Scourge?
It's fine. But I'm gonna make fun of you when it says instantly kills all enemies. Oh my god.
It did. I think I did pretty solid.
Well. I'll be eating crow tonight.
The reason why I usually pick up Scourge, it's always min. Against like poison enemies, not so much. You still have to factor in resistances and shit like that, but...
Yeah, ground type moves are gonna hit these poison monsters. Just teach me Earthquake.
In due time. Another point of intelligence, that's really good. Did that add spell slots for you?
I am still dripping juices out of this lemon. This is fantastic.
So if I gave you another level 4, if I gave you another level 6, you're actually starting to sit at decent numbers for spells. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Please teach me a 6th level spell.
Haven't been able to buy them. Last sound only had access to tier 5 magic, and unlike Elfheim, there's only one mage dealer.
I'm worth it.
That shit was expensive. 4K a spell. That's only tier 6. Basement 2. We'll be fine against Chiefs. Yeah, ogres were like the class of enemies that you only really see in early Final Fantasy and then never again.
They're pretty D&D rip-offy.
I mean, yeah. This is not like ogres in Warhammer. They just run into you and blow your army apart with their girth.
And bombs.
Yeah, since they've done bombs. No psychic. Well, some powers, not necessarily psychic. Fueled by hunger. Don't get me started on what happens if you let them have 5 pre-battle feasts. Use a little more antidotes than I wanted to there.
Is it like a give a mouse a cookie situation where they're just gonna want a 6th pre-battle feast?
No, it's more like every pre-battle feast they get more mass, and because all of the ogres rely on cycle charging in and out of enemy lines, they just become unstoppable.
Holy crap. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash the lemon juice off my hands.
Good luck. Bill Gigas is looking scary, but good experience. Ooh, I did not mean to use one on myself. I'm gonna be smartish about this and cast just the littlest bit of not so potent magic. They poison. That kind of bites. Oh, a Minotaur. I was gonna make it there was a Minotaur joke, but he's still alive. Now he's not. Good. Good. Oh, that's an Earth Elemental. We'll hit him really hard.
Wonder how easy it would be to make lemon candy.
Oh, fairly easy if you know how to make candy. No different than any other hard candy.
How to make hard candy.
Yeah,
Or,
you just...
at least, you know, how to make, caramel.
Hard candy essentially... I mean, hard candy and caramel are the same things, just brought to different stages of sugar temperature. Bringing it a little further towards like a hard crack stage of a thermometer when you're making hard candy, and then once you pour it out and you're on that stage, add in lemon flavoring and citric acid, as well as possibly a little food coloring if you want them to look yellow and not golden. And then you roll them into sugar. It's hot, it's painful, you want to have a marble surface, and preferably it's something coated in either wax paper or cooking spray so it doesn't immediately stick. You also have like next to no time to work the candy.
Yeah, that's a lot more than I do when I make caramel.
It's hard candy. To be fair, you can make caramel using a crock pot and a can of sweet condensed milk.
That's correct.
Like, I've made hard candy before, But I can tell you from the last time that I made it, but I fucked it up because I added my colorings and flavorings way too early in the cook process, so end result, they just tasted like sugar.
Oops.
But I have made hard candy. So we beat the Earth Elemental pretty handily. Put on the fast forward so we can plow through these random encounters. Good, a free antidote. That room essentially had nothing in it. I don't like seeing an ambush. I need every attack to not poison.
Is that so?
But we only have 2 antidotes. I mean, we're gonna end up leaving the cave anyway. Might as well see how good it does, right?
Yeah, I love that idea. Just let me do war crimes.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually prefer the animation of Firaga in the Game Boy Advance port over what we just saw.
Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue.
My fortunate son.
Because I'm napalming them.
But that's what made it cool in, like, the Game Boy Advance games, because it was literally a ball of fire that struck the center of the enemy's portion of the screen, and then it did, like, the ultimate effect.
Oh, that's really cool.
Coral Sword is just the same. So, I think these actually have hidden effects, but you can't see them the base stats. I believe Wormslayer is actually effective against dragons, and the Coral Sword is actually effective against water creatures.
I believe you.
But we will put that to the test once we can. Fair to be disappointed with the damage output of Bartz. Guarantee you it doesn't kill them all. He didn't kill
he thinks
any.
he's wizards.
Yeah, he's gonna take a penalty spell. If that was you, you would have killed them all in like 1 hit.
Why else would I cast a spell if I didn't need to kill all of my enemies with it?
But Bartz, his head's just not in it when he's casting magic. I'm almost regretting not picking up poison up. Oh boy, trolls. What if we can confuse them?
They do look a little disturbed.
They hurt. No, they're not disturbed enough, apparently. And they have regen.
Again, use your D&D logic and set them on fire.
I thought about it, but I kind of wanted to cleave them in two, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Oh, Minotaurs.
Mine. Minotaurs, oh Minotaurs, oh Minotaurs.
Wow, Saitama.
Tours,
You hit for as much as Saitama on that one. Saitama really underperformed in that round of combat.
That's so sad.
Like, usually Saitama should have the biggest numbers.
Yes. Numbers.
That's a lot of gargoyles.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is. It's nearly the max spawn.
Okay, but will it be? He's got the right of it.
He does.
Alright, here we go. Flame Vortex.
Good, another intelligence boost.
Huh, I just learned a fun fact.
That you can now cast level 7 magic.
Yes, that's the fun fact.
I cannot wait to get to double digits for level 1 magic. That'll be fun. It won't matter anymore at that point, but it will be fun.
Well, I mean, there's a pretty decent chance that fire will be better than my melee.
Didn't mean to cast Fire Auger, please kill him. Oh, thank God. I want to save that. There's my staircase.
I am a threat to myself and others.
Here's how much damage you do with the basic fire cast. On par for melee, currently, but I'm sure that'll change later down the line.
Gotta keep resistances in mind. If anything resists melee, I can fire it to death.
I know, slimes and junk come to mind immediately.
Double-digit fire is not, like, a joke. Plus, you can technically fish for sleeps, if I'm not doing anything else. I don't know, I'm not sure sleep is that good anymore.
Sleep, it's alright in the sense that if it hits, even if it doesn't keep them for asleep forever, it still buys us a turn of them not attacking us. Even if it's just one turn, it's still one turn. It's still one more turn than we would have gotten otherwise. Ouch. Kill them, please. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
Alright, we have rooms. Whoa, the Coleman sleep. Oh.
Hey, you stole our sleeping bag! You bitch! I just wanted to take a nap!
I like how we can handle them pretty well now.
It's been, what, 2 levels?
Since the start of the run, actually, it's been quite a bit. We've leveled up 5 times.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty good. That's only a 33% boost.
But we also have upgraded
I'm sorry,
our
I gotta
armor.
put that number... I gotta put that intelligence stat to use somehow.
We've upgraded armor and weaponry.
Ha-ha! That was me getting to use my violence stat, which is already maxed out. Please talk to that bat.
No.
I want to know what he says. You haven't talked to any of them.
I talked to them back in episode 1 of the Chaos Shrine. Oh, these
I haven't
are
talked to any bats recently.
fake slimes. I'll keep that in mind.
They're what slimes?
I refer to those in gray oozes I refer to as fake slimes. Where you look at them and you go, man, they're good. Yeah, exactly.
They're not physical resistant.
Don't attack Saitama.
Saitama, my boy.
They keep
He's
on attacking
talking to that bat. I
Saitama.
want to know what he says.
He just says Kiki.
Thank you.
I
That's
swear,
all I want.
you're not missing out on anything with the bats. Eventually, I will have to talk to them anyway, and it will matter.
Oh, that's exciting.
Damn, the Red Mage is getting the kill, but you can't, Saitama? Come on. I'm almost half tempted to get rid of the Iron Nunchaku and just see if he starts performing better. I'm injured.
It's time for him to grow beyond what once he was.
I like trying to go for the
Seems so
one-hit KO.
naked without his nunchucks. Yo.
I think I'll defend. I'll let Saitama take this one. He hit for what, 120 points last time?
So,
12
the
hits
nunchucks
already.
are holding him back.
They might have been. He's only going to get more potent with each level he gains at this point. That's what makes it all the sweeter. And I like the sound that the fists make in combat too.
Yeah. That black belt's starting to pay dividends. My boy!
I always feel like the black belt's mandatory.
Black belts are really good, to be honest. Also, who doesn't like a punch man? I say this as a magic user, but if you can punch really good, that's good.
That's really good. Oh, that's... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you. Monsters! You know, I hear if you grind up an earth elemental and put it in your water and drink it, it will absorb the poison.
Aw.
Holy shit, that was only one hit, but boy was it a lot. Super Saiyan Saitama!
It works. Saitama just got a strength
I'm literally just
boost.
casting the Kaioken. It's the Kaioken, but for other people.
So wait, did... Okay, cool. So his attack just went up to 25 because of that.
My man.
Okay, so this is where it gets funky. I technically need to fish... You need to leave. We're gonna flee this encounter. Well, we could get an antidote off this, actually.
Ooh.
So, you need to wipe them all out.
Understood. Understood. I understand the assignment. Let's fucking go.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Wrong, it was me!
Oh no! That bat looks special.
As it is. We have one use of cure, one poison.
I want to fight him. Let me fight him. Let me fight him.
All things in this world are destined to end in death. This seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Blah blah.
Yeah, actually, so, turns out, I'm gonna set you on fire.
Both are. Question is, what one kills him?
Hey,
Yours.
guess what? Undying? Total overstatement, actually.
Nicely done.
Well, mortals can't kill the undying. Firaga spell.
Firaga already paying dividends. What, you got nothing to say after that combat? That's right. You're dead.
What are you talking to the pile of ashes? The Star Ruby?
The
That sounds
star.
important.
I really think we should have gotten teleport, because I'm gonna die leaving this dungeon.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you have a cast of cure left?
Yes, I
Nice.
do. No, I don't, because I used it for fire.
Oh, right. Killing that vampire. Yeah, something tells me Immortal might have been somewhat of a misnomer with that guy.
Just a bit.
He talked a big game until we set his ass ablaze.
If I die, I'm not too worried. The rest of it. Oh. Oh boy.
Oh, penis. And
this-
also cockatrice.
If they hit you, they have a chance of just instant killing you.
Yes, that's fair. And you're gone. Please get the hell out.
Working on it.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to them, but...
But you know what's the
also
best
you.
news? I am cured of poison now.
You're not poisoned anymore!
Hey, guess
That
what? We have an
is-
ether.
The funniest thing.
Hey, guess what? I'm at full health.
Way to go!
Actually, I'm gonna pop a heal on you as well.
Thank you, I like surviving.
Alright, now...
That was extremely funny.
That was the best luck encounter I could have asked for. What we don't want to see is them again. Okay, this is a
They're
preemptive.
preemptive, just kill them. Please let me electrocute them. Aw. Fine. Frickin' mind flayers.
You arguably deal the same amount of damage casting tier 2 spells as you do with your melee against piscodemons.
That doesn't mean I don't still like casting spells.
Yeah, but relish in having the ability to bludgeon enemies, because that will not be a thing that you, what's it called? Have access to for, you know, the entirety of the game.
I actually do relish that. I like being able to club people, it's fun, it's nice. Spells are still better, but I
Oh,
understand where the warriors are coming from when they say hitting people with a big stick is cool.
Oh yeah, spells are totally nice. And I'm happy
Anyway,
that you have
Super
access to
Flame
them.
Vortex, die. Like, I get it. I can set 9 people on fire with my mind, but I get it.
Sometimes you just gotta unload on the enemy, you know what I mean?
Are you accusing me of using stress relief melee attacks?
Just gets a paper cut on the spell tome, picks up the power staff.
just chuck yourself full body in an ogre chieftain and get, hunted into the next week.
I like how Saitama can just walk up to an ogre chief and go pow pow dead.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him.
Another bat in my way, awesome. Can he do that to a minotaur though? The answer?
Minotaurs.
The answer might surprise you.
Minos.
I'm curious if he actually 1-hit KOs in combat. Dear God.
Yeah, I like him. I'm gonna be real with you, in Final Fantasy III, I want to be a black belt first, and then pick up black magic.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. With 3, I wish it were 5, because then you could be a black belt that casts black magic, but 5 at that point.
So the thing is, in 3, the only thing that matters between level ups is your HP. Your class controls everything else. And
Yep.
black belts have the best HP gain.
Oh no, I remember I played a bit of a 3D remake of 3, and I remember starting out fairly difficult. I remember the 3D remakes of both 3 and 4 being fairly difficult games. But I actually got fairly far in 3. I got 3 of the crystals activated on my iOS version of the game before I lost access to the save.
Trust me, I beat Final Fantasy III with a party of all black belts at first, until the HP stat was maxed.
I don't know, what I remember of 3, I take it you played the 3D, or?
On the DS.
Okay, so yes. The only thing I remember was, I got to the portion, I had one part where I had most of my party as Red Mages, because essentially you have the dungeon where you have to use Mini to shrink to get into the dragon statue head, and so you have to defeat, the big rat at the end of a dungeon, and it'll just annihilate your party if you do not have spells. And then, same with the dungeon that you have to be a frog. FF3 had a lot of questionable design choices when it came to their dungeons.
You know what made FF3 easier? Having all the hit points in the world.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to take all the difficulty out. I'm probably still we'll probably still end up with a black belt or 2. And besides, at the end of the game, it won't matter. Everybody's gonna be ninja or sage anyway.
Well, at the end of the game, you'll have max HP if you do it. And you won't if you don't. And it will make a difference.
But in this Chronicle, I'll do it my way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which means we'll probably get Wally-Wopped at the end, and there'll be a grind episode, but,
Suffer. There is a maximum level.
I'll be the guy that, makes it to the end with, level 30s, and then has to grind. Okay, well, once we get out of this battle, we'll tent up.
Oh, that didn't sound right.
But we gotta use a tent.
Ooh, it sounds all scrombly.
Yeah, the tarantulas have the best attack sound ever.
I hate it. Please don't with that. Now, the stream's going on 2 hours.
I know, I keep an eye peeled on the time. So first off, we're gonna pop the tent.
Pop a squat in the woods.
Because there's a few errands I want to do. Because my thing is, we could potentially have Lich defeated in the next half hour. How much money? Oh, we got a lot of money. So we have a lot of things we need to do. First off, we need to go to the left once we're done whooping ass on these lesser tigers.
He's not as good as a regular tiger, but I still can't club him to death.
Got the Moneybags achievement. I guess I've cumulatively collected 100 grand.
Hello, sir. That is not what I expected.
Yeah, we got an encounter right in front of him.
Wow, I thought you talked to that giant golem and he was 6 wolves.
Oh, that'd be a little rough.
That would be really funny.
You have Star Ruby. Give me Star Ruby, and I let you pass.
What?
He's eating it.
I wanted to fight him.
Crunch munch. Mmm, nothing tastier than rubies.
I like him.
Then he blocks that staircase.
Wow, he just left.
We got out.
I love your little solemn nod.
A job well done, you know? So now we can continue. Secret room. Great axe. 620
How
gil.
secret is it?
450 gil. Mithril helm. Secret enough.
I don't think that mithril helm is gonna help everybody, but
It's gonna help me.
Oh my god! I'm so used to the mithril items being not that good.
Great axe, but I kind of want to keep my accuracy.
I don't think that 2 points of damage is going to make up for missing 1 in 50 more times. I
No.
think that 2 points of damage is not going to give you like a kill in 1 additional hit and screw you up that much.
Well, and my thing is like the accuracy affects how many hits you lay in when you actually connect. So that's the difference between me hitting like 4 times to me hitting only twice.
Gotcha. Yeah, the accuracy is better than the damage in this case. I really would go with it.
Like I usually just do axes in the early game, and then I can never understand why my warrior's only hitting like once or twice. Not to mention, axes in general across all Final Fantasy games, up to 12 at least, have different damage calculations done to them instead of what you see in like swords and shit. Usually damage calculations that ignore defense, or partially mitigate enemy defense, at the cost of RNG.
What about 11?
Not sure about 11. The most
It's an MMO.
famous example is 12, because in that game it's not uncommon to get to have somebody swing an axe and deal like 400 points of damage with one swing, and then they swing again on the same enemy and they only deal 56.
Whoa!
Yeah, axes are a beginner's pitfall in FF12, because you see them and you go, holy shit, these have the highest attack out of anything in the shop, so you think they're good by default, but they're not.
What the hell are you doing here?
So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber.
Thank you?
You obtained the earth rod. We need this to progress deeper in the earth shrine.
But why does he live here?
It's a sage's cave.
He's
So,
old. He could live in town.
why would he want to live in town if he's old? Wants to be away from
Because
people.
people there could help him.
What about Montoya? He's blind, but she lives in a cave.
She also honestly shouldn't be living in a cave. I mean, like, come on. At least send her someone.
He has
She deserves,
brooms.
like, an intern.
Yeah, but brooms are her interns. She doesn't have to pay them.
True, I guess.
Now we can go through one of the shortest caves in the game with an incredibly high monster spawn rate.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. My streaming energy level is starting to get real low. I
You're
expected us
almost
to go
there.
for 2 hours and stop.
Yeah, I'm also like, I would feel guilty if I just capped like right here. I did not buy
Yeah,
any
I
of
guess
those.
I understand that. And I'm not trying to complain.
Oh no, it sounds like complaint. No, I'm kidding. You just need to get back to
So did you notice
Belmont.
you're poisoned?
Yes,
or do you just
I've no
have so many hit
antidotes.
points you don't care anymore?
When you're out of antidotes, you realize that your best bet is to just get back to the town.
You are almost as healthy as 2 of me.
Yep. I was gonna say, I've noticed that my HP pool I'll be the first to max out on HP. I will probably...
We'll all be very excited for you when you do that, to be honest.
I don't think you'll max out by endgame, but I think you'll be above 500.
I am a squishy wizard. If you are expecting me to max out on HP, I've got some bad news for you. Now, HP dealt in damage, I can do that for you.
Well, there's items that I'll be able to get to also max you out in HP.
Look, that's nice and all, but, can you get me items to max out
Where
my murder
is
amount?
the item shop?
I'm a big fan of being able to kill easily.
No, this isn't funny. Where's the item shop at? Really, I didn't miss it.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, it doesn't have
It's
one.
that bombed out building right there.
No, don't even. It is not that.
You were so injured, sir.
We're gonna have to go to a real town for healing items.
That was a real town. They're just suffering a lot.
No gazes, please. Just death. Rid of a festering big eyes. Thank you. This branch, just let it ride through. We're getting like all of the big group encounters when I just want to get back to a town and buy healing aids. We're almost there.
So explain to me why we can't just duck on the grass. Why can't we just weigh anchor and, yeah, I don't know, throw you?
That wasn't, what's it called?
I'm pretty sure Saitama could just huck you at this point.
You'd think.
How many antidotes are we allowed to carry? Like,
99.
period. Do you want to solve this problem forever? Good on you. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. 10 is never enough. Go back and buy more Phoenix Downs.
No.
Okay.
You can always buy more later. Trying to be, what's it called? Kind of caring of the cash, because I still have an expensive armor piece I want to buy, and more magic.
See, I can respect that, but I am worried about you.
We have 10. We're at a point now where ideally...
What the fuck?
What?
Why is there a room full of wizards?
Oh, they're the beginning wizards that teach you how to operate the menus and shit of the game.
Oh, that's cute. Can we talk to them?
No.
Oh.
That was also stuff that was done in episode 1.
Oh, you chatted with the cute old man. Wow, you're paralyzed.
Yep, it's why
So
the
sad.
big eyes suck.
Wow, wait, you're not paralyzed anymore.
Yeah, it's not forever. Not
Oh, that's
usually.
good. I thought it lasted until the battle was over, to be honest.
Nah, a couple of turns.
To be honest. To be the Pokemon Onyx. Just let me burn them all.
Underwater enemies.
So, sizzle, frizzle, fry, fry. I believe in holograms.
One, this gives me a chance to fill my circle bottle. And two, ooh, I'm still not gonna fill in time either. But
I don't believe in pinnacle, but I do believe in holograms.
Alright, circle bottle has been filled. The top screw back on.
To be fair, Spider-Man and wizards are basically the same thing. You can tell by the hand gestures. Spider-Man is just an upside-down wizard. That's what happens when you turn me upside down.
Oh my gosh.
And I can kiss you too, just like Spider-Man.
Alright, let's dock. Let's buy the most important thing here.
Sorry, I'm getting loopy, or I wouldn't be,
We're almost done. We're not gonna go back to the dungeon tonight. We're gonna save the first crystal for
cheers,
F3.
cheers, cheers. Knight's armor, very cool.
So how much does that help us out by? 10 additional points of armor.
It's pretty good. You are losing 4% evasion, but that's not that big a deal.
I'm not the type of class that's gonna be worried about you evading hits.
You've gone from 1 in 5 to 1 in 6. Where did we get all this money, by the way?
Probably the dungeon mobbing that we did for, like the last hour.
Damn, that's cool.
3,700. I need to sell something. I do want to pick up one spell.
Sorry, I can only remember spells. Facts just don't happen.
I don't want to sell the Coral Sword or the Worm Killer.
Understandable. I wouldn't want to do that either.
Like, when a weapon sells for a suspicious amount of money, you tend to want to keep it around. That would be great, but you can't learn it.
Yeah, well, upgrade me.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be great, but not until we have 2 crystals. I could technically do it earlier than that. We might, actually.
Early Rat's Tail?
We might, yeah. Because I could do Rat's Tail, what's it called? I could do Rat's Tail, before Mount Golg.
That's hot.
And that's probably what I'll do, because I want the airship. But that'll be a next time thing. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. We were able to re-loot most of the marsh cave of what mattered. We blew up the canal. We took on the vampire. We got the earth rod. So yeah, join us next time as we will proceed to take on the rest of the earth cave. And hopefully restore light to the earth crystal. And indulge in the rest of the continent. So yeah, it has been a fine night. Thank y'all for watching.
I am actually very excited to do battle with Richard.
It should be interesting. But thank you everyone for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell button. Be on the lookout for a straw poll coming probably within the next like hour, 2 hours for the Discord users to see what we play on Friday. Aside from that, stay cool. Space Cowboy Neo Nightshade signing off. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.